So Shakur Stevenson and Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield are going to be going at it. It's official. I wasn't even sure this fight was going to happen. I thought it was like a high-profile fight, too much of a high-profile fight for it to get, made right away, because Kid Austin is a world champ, and then I think he's number 2. He's a number 2 ranked lightweight right now. So it's not like he's a prospect like Oscar De La Hoya said, but I am shocked. I won't lie. I was a little shocked. I threw the name out there, not that it wasn't already out there, but the name was circulating. I was talking about it on my channel, saying that would be a good fight to see. But honestly, in the back of my mind, I was like, I don't think they're going to make that fight. It's a little early for Kid Austin to get in there with a guy like Shakur Stevenson. And for Shakur Stevenson, does Kid Austin have some offensive firepower that's, too low reward and too high risk for it to be made now? But honestly, I respect Shakur Stevenson for taking this fight, because it's not like Kid Austin is a huge name like a Tank Davis or maybe even a Keyshawn Davis, and Keyshawn and Shakur would never fight each other. At least that's what they say right now. So, having Kid Austin in the mix is a pretty, big fight for us. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm excited to see it. In terms of, who's going to win, I can't not pick Shakur Stevenson. I'm going to go with the guy that has never been dropped. He's never really shown a lot of vulnerability. He's got the better radar when it comes to the distance, and he's just a master of defense. So I just can't, pick Kid Austin comfortably, just because in his last outing we saw everything that happened. He got clipped, started, not that he didn't get hit behind the head, but also, he started turning his back away from his opponent, stuff like that. Little stuff that made me think like he could very easily make a mistake against Shakur Stevenson. Now, it would be interesting to see, because obviously Shakur has called him out, critiquing his performances, saying that he's not that good, he's not that guy, that he's going to beat him easy, stuff like that. And Floyd Schofield has responded, after his performance where he got dropped. He said, yeah, I might have gotten dropped, but against Shakur Stevenson, I don't have to worry about that. He's not going to drop me. He doesn't have power. And to that I say, that might be a good point, honestly, because if you look at it, Kid Austin has everything to gain and nothing to lose, because Shakur's been on the scene for longer than he has. So let's say Floyd Schofield loses a decision, which is most likely the case. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. People are going to make excuses and say, oh, he was too green, it was too early of a fight for him. But for Shakur Stevenson, if he lost to Floyd Schofield, they're going to say, who'd you lose to? Like there's a lot of risk on the line for Shakur Stevenson, especially in the early rounds. I think that Shakur would have to be sharp, as he typically is. But against Floyd Schofield, he's not just any other fighter. Let's remember that he's got power. I don't know to the point that, he's going to hurt Shakur Stevenson or drop him, but he has that overwhelming and high volume, high pressure style that is going to make an interesting fight for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is definitely going to have to be sharp, but I still can't pick against Shakur Stevenson. I just think it's an interesting fight for Shakur to take, especially coming off a hand injury. Hopefully that's healed completely and we don't hear about any excuses prior to or during or after the Floyd Schofield fight. But it's on a big Riyadh season card, so it'll be a really exciting fight, a really exciting day or night of boxing, wherever you're going to be when this takes place in Saudi Arabia. But I'm excited. I think Shakur Stevenson's one of the best, and it's a good fight, especially because Zepeda, hurt himself. He had an injury. So to have Kid Austin as the next man in is pretty cool. He's really eager for it, so I respect Kid Austin for that. Do I think he wins the fight? I wouldn't bet on it. I'd have to go with the safe bet, Shakur Stevenson, because you just think about experience. You think about how conservative Shakur Stevenson is and how efficient he is, how good he is with the defense. It would be tough for me to pick Floyd Schofield over Shakur. But hey, Floyd Schofield has an exciting high-pressure style, which will make for an exciting fight. So it's going to be a good one regardless. I just don't think he can beat Shakur Stevenson, at least not right now. I think it's an early fight for him to take, but much respect to him for making it happen. This is what boxing needs. A lot of people say he's not ready yet, but just going out there and taking a big fight against a guy like Shakur Stevenson, Kid Austin deserves much respect, a lot of respect, and hopefully he can make something exciting happen. Maybe he shocks the world. Who knows what's going to happen? It's the sport of boxing, but you guys know I got to pick my guy Shakur Stevenson. He's from Newark, I'm from Jersey, so I got to go with my guy Shakur Stevenson. And you know, I like Kid Austin too. I think he's a good fighter. He's solid. I just think this is too early of a fight for him. So I'm gonna pick Shakur by unanimous decision. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next Nabs Boxing video. Peace.
That's going to do it for another Nabs Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.